Let me tell you about this incredible story that unfolded in the bustling heart of New York City back in 2023. It all started on a crisp autumn morning when little Mia Thompson, just 7 years old, marched into the towering skyscraper of Apex Innovations. Dressed in her Sunday best of pink sundress and a matching sweater, she clutched her mom's faded briefcase like it was a treasure chest. Her mom, Julia Thompson, was supposed to be there for a big interview as an operations coordinator, but she'd been rushed to Manhattan General Hospital the night before with a severe asthma attack. Mia, with her curly brown hair tied in ribbons, whispered to herself, "You've got this, Mia," as she tiptoed up to the reception desk. The receptionist, Karen, peered over her glasses, utterly baffled. "Honey, are you lost? Where's your family?" Mia stood tall, or as tall as a 4-foot kid could. "I'm Mia Thompson, and I'm here for my mom Julia's 10 a.m. meeting with Mr. Daniel Whitaker." Karen's eyes widened. "Sweetie, that's not how this works. Your mom has to come herself." Mia's lip quivered just a bit. "She can't. She's in the hospital. She could barely breathe last night. But she needs this job bad." Just then, a sharp-dressed man in his late 40s paused nearby, his graying hair and steely green eyes marking him as Daniel Whitaker, the no-nonsense CEO of Apex Innovations. Known in Wall Street circles for his cutthroat decisions and unbreakable focus, Daniel wasn't one to bend rules. But something about this tiny girl sparked his curiosity. "Daniel Whitaker," he introduced himself, kneeling slightly. "And you are?" "Mia Thompson, sir," she replied, locking eyes like her mom taught her. "Mom says eye contact shows you're serious." A rare smile cracked his facade. He glanced at his watch. Meetings stacked all day, but against every instinct, he said, "Come to my office, Mia. Let's see what your mom's got." Karen's jaw dropped as they headed to the executive elevator. In his sleek corner office overlooking the Hudson River, Mia unpacked Julia's resume. Mom's been an operations coordinator for 9 years at Riverside Tech until they shut down. She's got her certification and a degree from NYU. Daniel leaned back, impressed by the kid's poise. "Why Apex?" "Health benefits," Mia said bluntly. "And Mom says your company builds stuff that matters for people." That raw honesty hit Daniel like a gut punch. Most applicants spun tales of passion. This was real desperation. Flipping through Julia's impressive portfolio, he asked about Mia's dad. "He left when I was a baby. Mom says he wasn't cut out for it. It's just us, a solid duo." Daniel's chest tightened. Memories of his own loss flooded in. 17 years ago, his wife Anna and toddler daughter Zoe died in a car crash. He'd buried the pain in work, becoming the ice king of corporate America. "Hold my calls," he buzzed his assistant Maria. "And get details on Julia Thompson at Manhattan General." Mia's eyes lit up. "You're going to see Mom?" They arrived at the hospital amid the chaos of beeps and nurses. Julia, pale and hooked to and fore, gasped when she saw them. "Mia? What on earth?" Then spotting Daniel, horror-struck. "Mr. Whitaker, I'm mortified. She was supposed to reschedule." Mia defended. "But you prepped all night, even sick." Daniel stepped in. "Your daughter's a hell of a pitchwoman. Impressive resume." Julia explained her rejections. Single mom, no support, seen as a risk. 8 interviews, 0 offers. Daniel's mind raced to Anna's struggles, turned away for flexible hours after Zoe's birth. He offered Julia the job pending recovery, covered her bills as an advance, and shocked everyone by inviting Mia to the office afternoons with supervision. Over the next week, Mia became Apex's unofficial mascot, charming teams with kid-logic insights. "Your shipping could save money if you reroute trucks," she piped up from her homework desk, echoing Julia's talks. Daniel laughed, a genuine lie for the first time in ages. His execs noticed the thaw. Maria teased, "She reminds you of someone." Tensions brewed, though. HR head Patricia Vance grumbled about liabilities, citing Mia's presence as disruptive. CFO Thomas Reed warned, "This isn't just business, it's personal for you." Julia started strong, her skills boosting efficiency. Daniel launched the Balance First program, Flex Hours, on-site kid support inspired by Julia, but rooted in his regrets over Anna. Metrics soared, 15% productivity bump, lower turnover. But whispers grew. Board chair Victor Lang, Daniel's old mentor, fumed at a meeting. "We're a tech giant, not a nursery." Rumors flew about Daniel's obsession with the Thompsons. Then Bulma leaked Wall Street Post article, Apex CEO's soft spot, innovation or emotional breakdown. It dredged his tragedy, implied favoritism, tanked stock for percent. Patricia was behind it, exposed by email traces. In a fiery emergency boardroom clash, Daniel fired her on the spot. Ethics breach. Victor roared, but Daniel held firm. The numbers don't lie. Deeper dirt surfaced anonymously. Victor's old policies had systematically sidelined moms, including blocking Anna's return, possibly fueling her fatal drive to another interview. Rage-boiled Daniel confronted Victor privately. You built this on exclusion. Victor sneered. Tradition over touchy-feely crap. The board ultimatum. Step down or fight dirty, dragging Mia into the mud. Daniel agonized. But Mia's innocent query, would we still hang out, crystallized it. With Julia, they exposed it all in a transparent report, turning scandal into triumph. At the climactic board vote, evidence-crushed Victory was ousted, program expanded nationwide. Daniel resigned to found the Whitaker Family Institute, Julia as director, Mia testing kid perks. A year on, at the launch gala in Apex's lobby where Mia first stormed in, stood united. Daniel slipped a ring on Julia's finger. They'd married quietly. As applause thundered, he whispered, ready for forever? She nodded, Mia hugging them tight. What do you think, should companies prioritize family over profits, even if it shakes traditions? Is it fair for CEOs to mix personal pain with business decisions? Drop your hot takes below, like if this stirred you, and subscribe for more stories that challenge the status quo.